more to come.
Probably more to come, absolutely.
You're the first person I call.
So, how long have you been working on this sale? Just kind of, not just with me, but just in general, like thinking about selling it.
Well,
Since the day you bought it?
Well, no, the day I bought it, I fell in love with it. And it
Yeah.
was like, as soon as I walked it, I thought, well, it's a little hilly. It's not really what I
Right.
want. But then as I went back to it, my daughter pointed out, look at the beautiful view on it.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
this phenomenal subdivision, phenomenal neighbors, and fell in love, made a phone call standing right there going, let's write a contract.
Yeah.
And but at that point, it was like I wanted to start building. And that was always my goal, was to build another house and general contract it again.
And this wasn't the only lot you bought. You had another one.
Right, 7 acres overlooking the bluffs of the Mississippi, which you sold for me.
Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful.
Oh yeah, it was spectacular. It was one of those things. I called it my Shangri-La.
Yeah.
You know, it was my happy place, just like this one was. And it's being in nature. There's just something about having nature around you. Just puts your soul at peace. It's just a wonderful feeling.
Yeah.
For me, it is. That's what I love. But,
so this is our second friendly transaction.
Well, this kind of came up kind of strangely.
Oh yeah. Okay, so today is Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
What day did you call me?
Well, you know, it's kind of funny because I wasn't planning on selling. I've actually paid an architect quite a good sum of money because we're working on plans.
That's right.
And yeah, he's got a lot of my money, but he did a lot of work. But anyway, I got a text message saying, if you're willing to sell, I'm willing to buy. I'm giving you a cash offer right now. And it was like,
right.
How do you pass up? It was too good to pass up.
It was.
Everything's for sale for the right price.
It was perfect timing.
It just kind of came to me, and it was last week, Thursday.
It was a week ago.
Yeah, it was.
So basically, in a week, we talked, put together. In fact, I put that contract together, I think, within like 2 hours after we got off the phone.
You're like, I'll take care of you. You have to do nothing
yeah,
but
I'll
show
take care
up.
of it. Just
Absolutely.
Show up.
Mm-hmm.
And
you made my life easy.
Yeah, and the buyer too.
Yeah, well, yeah,
and
yeah.
They were super happy as well.
Oh, they should be. It's a phenomenal
piece
of land, and the way in the COVID right now. I mean, honestly, if I had to put something on the market, my opinion with land doesn't sell as fast as houses. We all know that. I mean, I know that for a fact. But you know, would I have been able to sell it as quickly at the price that he provided? But probably not. But it just, you're right. The timing on this, and when something comes to you, you know, sometimes you don't have to work hard for things, but when life comes to you, sometimes you have to stop and think for a minute.
So every once in a while, like, I'm a big believer in this. Mm-hmm. Huge. I believe in the law of attraction.
Absolutely.
And you can take that to a very spiritual level. You can make it a very personal thing.
Or just on the basic, like attracts like. If there's a vibration out there of nervous and anxious and stress, you pick up on that, whether you like it or not. It's just the way the laws, of the world are, you know?
And the thing that I believe in, and I actually have like a plaque in my house that says, what you focus on expands. Mm-hmm. I'm much different now, like more in tune.
Mm-hmm. Intuitive too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You pay attention to those things.
I was 10 years ago, that when the universe is going knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, sometimes you have to realize that knock is something to pay attention to.
You got to know how to recognize it.
Yeah, and it's not easy because this gentleman actually contacted me back about a year or more ago, and I was like, I'm not really interested. You know, I've already started plans and stuff, and as time went on, it was something that was kind of in the back of my mind because he had approached me before, but it just faded out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, boom, here it comes. And it's like, okay, this is the second time coming back to me. I didn't have to do anything either way. So it worked out very well, actually.
Yeah.
But, and seamless.
And you made some money, right?
Quite a bit.
Well, that's how real estate's supposed to work. You're supposed to be able to make an investment, set on it, nurture it, mm-hmm. and a product of improvements and time, and make a tidy little profit.